मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम शलकुरजी महादेव की जय। देवादिदेव देवेश्वर महादेव की जय। श्रीदीप नारायण भगवान की जय। हिंदू धर्म सम्राट परमहंस स्वामी श्री माधवानंद गुरुजी सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। विश्वगुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस स्वामी श्री महेश्वरानंद गुरुजी योगराज की जय। Hariom, dear brothers and sisters, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Today I would like to share a beautiful story from about Bhagwan Shri Ram. As we all know, Bhagwan Shri Ram was known also as Maryada Purushottam. That means he was someone who used to stick to his rules and regulations, who used to give justice to everyone. At olden times, the kings, the rajas, the maharajas, they all had in their palace a courtroom. And in that courtroom, every evening they used to have a sitting session with all the ministers and the king himself, Bhagwan Shri Ram. And anyone from his kingdom, any bhakta, any praja, anyone who had any types of problems could come to Bhagwan Shri Ram and he would solve the problems, or he would give justice to you. So one day, in the evening, after the session was finishing, everyone came, got the solution to their problems, and they were leaving. And after at the end, Bhagwan Shri Ram told his brother Lakshmana. As you all know, there are 4 brothers: Rama, Lakshmana, Bharat, and Shatrughan. Lakshmana was the closest to Bhagwan Shri Ram. So Ramji told Lakshman, please go outside and check if there are any more people left for the consultation. So Lakshmanji went outside and he checked. He looked around here, left, right, and he went back inside and he said, Bhagwan, there is no one else. Everyone, we are done. We can close the session and let's go for dinner. But Bhagwan Shri Ram is a Bhagwan. He is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He knows everything. He is Antaryami. Then Bhagwan Shri Ram said, no, Lakshmana, go out once more and check. There is someone. So Lakshmanji was saying, something is wrong. What's going wrong? Let me go and check. So Lakshmanji went again outside and he saw at that time that there was one dog. Very sad dog. You could see the sadness on his face. And that dog was peacefully sitting outside. And he had a little bit something on his head. Someone hit him, so the blood was flowing out of his head. Then Lakshmana asked the dog, did you come to meet Bhagwan Ram? He said, yes, I would like to get justice. So Lakshmana said, come, let's go inside. Bhagwan Shri Ram is waiting for you. So when the dog came inside, then Bhagwan Ram was sitting there on his throne. And he asked, yes, my dear, what is your problem? Why is there blood flowing out of your head? Then the dog said, Bhagwan Pranam, I would like justice today. I was sitting peacefully on my place, and for no reason, one beggar came and he hit stones on my head and he smashed my head. And I'm asking for justice. Bhagwan Ram said, who was it? So then that beggar was summoned and he came there. And Bhagwan Ram said, so why did you do this to a poor dog? The dog has also feelings, he also has emotions, he also can feel things. So why did you do this? He said, Bhagwan Ram, I'm really sorry. I admit my mistake. Yes, I have done this mistake. I was angry at something else, and the anger came out on this poor little animal. I'm really sorry for this, and it won't happen again. Please give me whatever punishment you think is good for me, and I will do that, whatever you say. So Bhagwan Ram asked the ministers, he said, my ministers, tell me what punishment should I give him. The ministers said they were in a dilemma because one side was a human and one side was a dog. So all the rules and the applications are applied only on human beings. So the ministers said, Maharaj, we are really sorry, but we don't know what to do. There are no rules and regulations which can be applied on human and animal. Then they said, Bhagwan, you are Maryada Purushottam, you are the supreme, you decide what punishment should be given to the beggar. Then Bhagwan Ram said to the dog, it was done to you, so you tell me what punishment should I give, and I will give that punishment. So the dog said, Bhagwan, make him the main priest of the Kalingar Mandir. There was one very ancient temple there, known as the Kalingar Mandir, and make him the head priest of there. Bhagwan Ram said, as you wish. So that beggar was then made the head priest of one great ancient temple. And as the perks, he got a lot of gold and money, and then he also got one elephant. And that beggar sat on the elephant, and the pride came within him. Oh, now I'm the head priest. Now I am sitting on the elephant, and now I will go to the temple riding an elephant. Then the ministers and Ramji, they asked Bhagwan Ram, what type of justice or what type of punishment is this? Instead of punishment, you gave him a bigger post. Now he is so happy and delighted that he has so much power. Then Bhagwan Sri Ram said, let's ask the dog, why did he do it? So they asked the dog, and the dog said, Bhagwan, there is a reason behind this. In my previous life, I was also the head priest of this ancient mandir. And I was doing seva and everything. But doesn't matter how much seva bhav I had, doesn't matter how much bhakti I was doing, how much dedication and devotion I had towards the mandir. Still, because of all the perks which I got, the ego rised within me. The ego came inside of me, and that caused my downfall. So doesn't matter on which post we come, doesn't matter what we are, what we become in our lives, we should always remember the roots and from where we came from and who we really are. Because if the ego and the anger and the selfishness comes within us, everything is finished. We can lose everything. And the person who can guide us and who can make our life focused and who can help us is Sri Gurudev. Gurudev can help us cross this dilemma and help us to control our anger. Gurudev has the power to make Raja a rank and a rank a Raja. That means he can make a beggar a king, or he can make a king a beggar. What is written in our destiny is going to happen. So if it's written that we are going to be a beggar, we will stay a beggar. If it's written we are going to be a king of a great kingdom, we will be. But the person who can really change that is a Gurudev. So we should always be appreciative towards our Gurudev. We should always listen to the Guru Vakya of our Gurudev. Guru Vakya avicharaniya. If Gurudev gives us some Adesh, gives us some Guru Vakya, gives us some orders, we should always close our eyes and say, Shri Gurudev, whatever you say, Jo Agya, Jo Hukam, whatever you say we will do, whatever you say we will follow in our life. And once we without any expectations, without anything, with full devotion and dedication towards our Gurudev, if we follow his words, then no one in this world can stop you. You will be the most successful person in this world. With this, I would like to end my speech today. Salutations to Gurudev and Sri Alakpurji Siddhapeeth Parampara. May Gurudev's blessings shower on all of us, and may we all be happy, and may we spread love and joy amongst us all. Swasti prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahen mahesha gau brahmanebhyo shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hara Namah Parvati Pate. Hara Hara Mahadeva Shambhu. Om Shalakpurji Mahadeva Ki Jai. Devadidev Deveshwar Mahadeva Ki Jai. Shridip Narayan Bhagwan Ki Jai. Hindu Dharam Samrat Paramahansa Swami Sri Madhavanand Prachit Sadgurudeva Bhagwan Ki Jai. विश्व गुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस स्वामी श्री महेश्वरानंद पुरी जी गुरुदेव की जय।